Hello and welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. And yeah, I was stupid. I was looking for the last round everywhere. I was even here a few times, but I didn't recognize it. Yeah. Basically, from where I ended the episode the last time, it was around that corner. I went here a few meters further and I found it. Alright, we have two quests for this. The music is coming out of it. Well, let's get inside. Oh yeah, this is a Pruya bar, for sure. You look a bit like the guy from the club in Santa Monica. Can I talk to this guy? No. Cannot talk to anyone. Oh, there you are. I remember you from the beginning. Let's talk to you.
Well, looky who made it back in one piece. How's Santa Monica, kiddo?
I didn't get to do much sightseeing.
I can't imagine you did. Probably too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with the weakest seniority over you, am I right?
You could say that, yes.
That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive, huh? Doesn't make you just want to rip somebody's spine out. What? You saying that's just me?
Well, can you tell me about politics?
Politics. The stuff that makes the rich get richer, keeps the powerful in power. Look at why you're out in Santa Monica in the first place. Because Prince LaCroix said so.
So you don't follow his rules?
Kid, I never answered to no man in life. Now I sure as shit ain't taking orders from a vampire with a suit and a funny name. And when I die again, the devil's gonna have to cut me a deal if he wants my ass. Besides, I never trust anybody with an X in their name.
Why did the prince send me to Santa Monica then?
Because he never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows that.
I don't get it. Why did he want to kill me?
It's bullshit Camarilla law. You gotta get it approved before you sire anyone. Vampire population control, fascist crap. LaCroix wanted to look like the strong leader upholding the law.
So how come I'm still standing here?
Public relations, man. Calculated risk. Events were born in the boardroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion.
So you're not into public relations, Jack?
Yeah, man, it's called kicking ass and crushing the skulls of any asshole who steps on my toes. That seems to work. People dig it.
Is LaCroix afraid of Nines? I thought he was the boss.
LaCroix is the boss of the Camarilla in L.A. That's it. LaCroix is a boss. That's rich.
So you're not part of the Camarilla?
The free living dead, kiddo. A lot of people like to use the label anarchs. What the hell that means? Anarchs. Those got a nice kicker though, huh?
You know what I think is like, I don't like their system, but we sure as hell should be careful in not showing our faces to anyone, because that is bad for vampires, you know. So they have something right, but I think their system is a bit flawed, yeah. I'm not sure if the Anarchs are better though. Can you tell me about them?
That's us, so I'm told. What do you want to know?
How long has the Anarch movement existed?
Yeah, I could tell you about the history of the movement, about our struggle. What's any of that shit mean anyway? Do we want to sit through history class here?
I just wanted to know, like, how long it has been since you started. It's good to know your history.
I'm no scholar, kid, but I've been around. Seen more and done more than most vampires ever will. I don't know that our situation's ever gonna be easy, but some things you gotta decide are worth fighting for.
How can you win, though?
Fight harder than the other son of a bitch. Every time I yank a jawbone from a skull and ram it in an eye socket, I know I'm building a better future.
Does Nines share your vision?
You bet, kid.
Is he in charge here?
As much as anyone is. Nines is a stand-up guy. Takes the politics a little too seriously, though. Came up during the Great Depression, so his brain is wired to that shit.
What about the rest of Nines' crew?
Yeah, I'm not sure the story on most of them. Nines crew.
Mm-hmm. And one clan are you?
Bruja.
Yeah, of
Most
course.
everyone here has Bruja blood.
Alright, I've got more questions, a few more.
Moving right along.
Can you tell me about the Camarilla?
Oh, my favorite topic.
What do you think of Camarilla ideals?
Don't think the Camarilla has a monopoly on those ideals, okay, kid? No one is arguing over that shit, and if they tell you that's what this fight is all about, then they're really giving you the full fist. You hear me?
Mm-hmm. So what is it all about?
The Camarilla protects the people running the Camarilla. That's it, the end. The rest of them are bloody gristle for the machine.
No, I think it's not that easy. They're trying to at least keep us away from humans. That's a good thing, I believe. And who runs the whole thing? I mean, LaCroix, right?
Doddering old dust farts. They might be powerful as all hell, but who knows? They're too afraid to stick their heads out of their hidey holes. And why should they? This whole huge system is built so they don't have to.
It's basically LaCroix is like the... how do you say this? Commander of the police? The vampire police, kind of. Is LaCroix one of the inner circle?
Not one of the bigs, but he ain't out risking his ass in the street, that's for sure. LaCroix has ambitions of joining that inner circle. Delivering Los Angeles in their pocket would look killer on a resume.
Well... Public servants are always underappreciated.
The hell with LaCroix. I blasted better vampire's brains all over the wall. He's not the prince, he's a prince.
So you've dealt with princes like him in the past?
He's a typical Ventru asshole. Predictable, safe, no imagination. Man, the guy's a pussy. He just got lucky he showed up in LA at the right time.
He's just stupid and lucky?
I'm not saying he's stupid, he's just an asshole who needs his teeth kicked in, that's all.
Yeah, okay. He cannot be stupid if he's at that position. They would have kicked him out already. So what do you know about the sheriff?
Oh, the sheriff, yeah. I love how everyone's talking about that big mystery. It's like someone embraced a doped-up gorilla.
Do you have a problem with the whole Camarilla or just the leadership?
I'm not saying let's go torch the Malkavian living under the abandoned hotel because she happens to be a Camarilla. I'm saying let's change that shit from the top down.
How do you know who's the bad guy then?
Camarilla membership is 95% victims, 5% evil bastards.
Okay.
But make sure and understand, any of those victims point a gun at me, they get drained and slaughtered like shit.
What about me? Am I part of the problem or what?
Hey man, you do what you gotta do to survive when you're young. But there comes a time when that excuse don't fly no more. When you should know better and want to do something about it.
I just wish the facts were easier to come by.
Being dead is no excuse for walking around with your eyes closed.
I can understand the discipline from the Camarilla, but I don't think that the Camarilla is doing a great job of putting through all of their ideals. I've got a few more questions.
Moving right along.
Tell me about the Anarchs.
That's us, so I'm told. What do you want to know?
Who is your leader? Nines?
As much as anyone.
Okay, we asked that already. Other questions?
Moving right along.
So can you tell me about the Sabbat?
Again? Does everything have to be about these dickheads?
I hope not.
The Sabbat are worthless, man. Fake tits on a zombie worthless.
Ugh.
Fun to watch, though. Like the Three Stooges with chainsaws.
Uh-huh. So they are anti-Camarilla?
Yeah, they oppose the Camarilla, but they suck when it comes to execution.
What's wrong with that?
The Sabbat are in the same business as the Camarilla. Sabbat have a little longer chain, but they're slaves all the same.
Alright, more questions?
Moving right along.
I think that's all about the Sabbat and Camarilla and Anarchs. Okay, I'd like to ask about something else.
What's on your mind?
About humans.
What about them?
What do you think of them?
What do I think of humans? I don't, really. When you were alive, did you think about cows? You know, if one got killed, I bet you didn't cry, but, you know, you're not out there slaughtering them for sport either.
But they get caught in the crossfire sometimes.
Man, we got our own problems. Let the kin sink or swim.
Okay. I mean, we don't want them to know that we're there, so maybe we should be careful not to get them into crossfire, you know? Got more questions.
Moving right along.
Got something else?
What's on your mind?
Okay. I didn't read that before. Actually, I don't have any more questions. One more. No, I'm out of here. Alright. I think it's time to... Can we talk to this guy? No. Let's... Can I go?
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town.
I wanted to see up
Poster
there
child,
first.
Camarilla
Anyways.
Legends. What errand does the prince have you running today, boy?
Funny, is Nines Rodriguez around here?
Nines is expected. Have some manners and don't wear out your weapon. I'm scared. Act up again, and I'll be the one showing your actions to the world.
Yeah, alright. You got a few minutes to talk yourself?
What's up?
I have a few questions for you.
Yeah?
What's your problem with the Camarilla?
But Camarilla just ain't necessary. Their rules is just common sense shit. The Masquerade and all that. Sure, it makes sense. Like the Ten Commandments. You know the Ten Commandments, don't you?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. Sounds good, but you and me both know that shit don't always fly. What if some society like the Camarilla comes along and just up and kills you if you break one damn commandment?
I do believe that law and order is every kindred's friend, but... But I see your point.
See, we weren't meant to live like that. I followed someone else's rules for 3 years in Vietnam, but it wasn't until after the embrace that I understood real oppression.
Yeah, but you don't... But don't you follow Nines Rodriguez?
No one bows to Nines Rodriguez. He leads by example, down here with us. There ain't some chicken shit limp-wrist paper pusher hiding up in his tower. Camarilla, she couldn't see the difference.
But you agree with the Masquerade?
I don't need to bare my fangs to feel good about myself. The Masquerade is a fruity Camarilla label. Other than that, I ain't got no problem with it. Live and let live. We got enough to worry about.
I like that. It does make sense.
You know, speaking of the Masquerade, I just thought of something you might be able to help us out with.
Well, tell me about it.
There's this girl who's been making a lot of noise lately. She's a real pain in the ass. She's a ghoul of this one Toreador creep who disappeared.
Oh, I remember. Her name wouldn't happen to be Patty, would it?
Yeah, Hattie. You must know who I'm talking about then.
So what's the problem?
She used to show up around here and act like she was everybody's best friend. It was all fun and games until her vampire sugar daddy stopped calling. Now she can't get her blood fixed and shit ain't so fun no more.
So doesn't she understand that he's gone?
Man, she's been told he was dead. She don't listen. Just ask again loudly. She's gonna make a scene and get us all some real heat.
What kind of heat are you talking about?
Vampire hunters, man. You start doing stupid shit and breaking the Masquerade and you'll see what I'm talking about. Trust me. Hunters are the kind of trouble you don't want.
Alright, so about your little problem with Patty. What's the problem with this ghoul?
She's crossed the line. Only time that mouth ain't blabbing is when it's sucking vampire blood. She's gotta disappear. Do this, and we'll keep it our little secret, you hear?
Do you mean I should kill her? I'm not quite sure if I should do this. Maybe I should rather try to persuade her or something. I don't want to kill her. That's a bit mean. Sorry, I don't know. Sorry, not my thing.
Well, just keep this under your hat, you hear?
Sure, goodbye. I don't want to kill someone, you know, that's a bit... I can't go that way, so I guess Nines is up here. Oh yeah, there he is. Oh, who are you?
Sabat chased you in here, Cammy?
What are you talking about?
Heard Nine saved your ass again.
Yeah?
Think LaCroix would have stopped counting his money long enough to get your back, Jack?
What do you mean again?
Cammy, you'd have a whole lot less above your neck if it hadn't been for Nines calling the prince out in that courtroom. Shit. Looks like things worked out for LaCroix anyway. Got himself a new errand boy out of it.
Did he do something to piss you off?
As long as you're a tool for some cape, you don't have to say a word to start pissing me off.
What the fuck's your problem?
Oh, you want to know what my problem is? All right, I'll tell you what my problem is. You ready? You are my goddamn problem. Anyone who would lay it down for some cape in an ivory tower deserves what they get.
What alternative do I have?
You want an alternative? Being here. That's a step in the right direction. I'm Damsel, den mother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since LaCroix moved in.
Well, the Tremere region says an anarchist responsible for a local epidemic. Should I ask her that? But, well, the Tremere region, yeah, ask her about it.
That goddamn blood witch told you what? He thinks we're responsible for that plague bearer? If I hadn't promised Nines I'd keep my nose clean, I'd go over right now and rip him a new wizard shoot. Magic missile casting motherfucker!
What is a plague bearer?
A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. And if you get sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
So how do you get rid of one?
Seen Old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together two
Old
and
Yeller?
two as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearer's gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
Okay, so we gotta kill him. The Anarchs helped me out before. Where do I start?
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
Alright, he's in the Skyline Apartments. I think I've been there already. Just couldn't get in the place, in his place, I mean. Ghouls. Why is it always ghouls? Fine, I'll check it out when I can.
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pot. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
Okay. Before I go, I have a question.
Yeah?
Could you tell me about Nines? I want to know more information about everyone here.
No one like him in this world or the next. He's to the Anarchs what George Washington was to the colonies, what Ho Chi Minh was to Vietnam. He is the LA Anarchs personified. He's a great leader, and yet he's humble. I'd die for him.
Okay. I owe him my life. Seems like one of the only decent people I've met yet.
No one like him in the Camarilla or otherwise. Anything else?
Your thoughts on LaCroix?
Who the hell does he think he is, coming into town claiming Camarilla authority over the city? We kicked them out 60 years ago. It's like England coming back and telling the U.S. how they should do things. Fuck LaCroix.
So you were there 60 years without them? It worked, apparently, right? And the Masquerade was upheld, right? Doesn't seem so bad to me now. I had no idea that the Anarchs had been in control that long. I had another question.
Yeah?
Tell me about Smiling Jack.
Jack? Jack's Jack. Kind of a legend amongst Anarchs. There's not an Anarch in the world who wouldn't stand in rock star awe of Jack. Even the Camarilla doesn't mess with him.
Really? I had no idea. Jack's one of the cooler people I've met.
He's been around a long time. He used to be a pirate, so the rumor goes. Talk to Jack. He's never short on chat.
Well, I had another question.
Yeah?
I think there was more about the Camarilla.
It's a shame.
Oh, I thought she was saying something new. It's a sham, a pyramid scheme. Nothing but musty, withdrawn elders waging power struggles for no other reason than to keep their own ass alive for one more century. You think you have any real power in the cam? You're kidding yourself, alright. The alternative is you're the Sabbath? No. I prefer the Annex for the moment. I really don't understand it myself. I'm kind of new to this.
You'd be better off without them. You'll see.
Alright, any other question?
Yeah?
Annex? More
You're
about the Annex?
passion, Penny, and freedom. Things most Camarilla types just can't understand. I could go on and on, but Skelter says it takes too long to get me off my soapbox. Ask him. Or even Jack.
No, go on. Tell me what you think.
I mean, geez, it just makes sense. Power should be redistributed amongst all of us, not just a few. Communism would actually work for freedom, where it fails with humans. It's just common sense, you know?
I'm not sure if communism is the answer to everything, but I would prefer it over fascism from the Camarilla, you know. You know, like, you call yourself anarchs, but what the Soviets do sounds a little more like anarchism. Anarchy. I don't know. I don't know what the Soviets want in total, so I would have to know more about them. Okay, something else?
Yeah?
Nothing right now, excuse me. I think it's time to talk to Nines now. Oh. Yeah, everything has to be sexualized in this game. I mean, I'm not complaining. Secure area, condoms? Oh, okay. Well, at least that person who made this game or had the idea, he really put his fantasy into everything. Nice.
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
Go on.
You've got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old-timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans. And looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. And it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
Aren't you also part of the Camarilla?
Them's fighting words, newbie. But you're young and stupid, so I won't make an example out of you. See, the Camarilla claims all of us are members, even if we don't want to be, which is, of course, the biggest little horseshit a man ever heard.
So what are you all about?
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. Bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite to keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state.
What is an anarch-free state?
The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
Have you tried meeting with the Camarilla?
I got their meeting right here.
Okay. Not a fan of the prince, huh?
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
Sounds like you're the prince of the anarchs.
No such thing. And again, newbie, don't throw those kind of words around lightly. You're risking a beatdown. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. Long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bid it or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
One more question. Any advice you can give me?
Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, if you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. If you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slake the beast without leaving a trail of dead.
I like that.
The Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
Yes, I've learned that already. Can you teach me how to fight?
After picking your ass up off the pavement back there, yeah, I can tell you don't even know the basics. Hold your hands up like this, and keep your body at an angle. Makes you harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches.
Stats increased, that's nice. Thanks for your help, Nines.
LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
Okay. Is that all? After you finish talking to him, report back to the prince before you go on investigating the Elizabeth Dane. Alright. Let me see if there was something else here. Okay, I did it already. So I have to go to Paul in the Skyline Apartments, and I have to talk to the prince again. Okay, I'd say let's go to the Skyline Apartments first. Where's the music out? Or is it just the start of the song? Ah, yeah, it's the start of the song. Alright, let's go to the Skyline Apartments. If I can find them, you know. Alright. It will take probably a few more episodes until I remember. Can I actually talk to the homeless about it?
That crab nibble, listen to that crab nibble, all got a crab nibble.
Okay. Whole lot of crab nibble. I don't know what he means, but okay. Can I talk to you? Are you homeless? Looks like you're homeless. Ah, wait a second. Maybe I have to talk to the guy in front of the place. You know, okay. Here, one of those guys, because they are definitely homeless and maybe they want to talk to me or can talk to me about this.
What? Get away from me! Leave me alone!
I need to ask you about the sickness that's been plaguing the homeless.
Oh, you do? Well, I believe you. You're after my aluminum cans, aren't you? But you're not gonna get them. Just get away!
What? You don't remember me? I'm your friend from the homeless shelter.
Ah, okay. All I know is old Tin Can Bill. He's been jabbering about some kind of monster that took him somewhere and got him sick. That's all I know, okay? And that's all I'm saying.
Tin Can Bill. Where's this Tin Can Bill?
Why, you can usually find him down in his alleyway, just across from that bar over there.
Thanks, Sia. Bill. Across from that bar over there? So, somewhere here? Bill? Is that Bill? Are you Bill?
Crab nibble this, crab
No.
nibble that.
I don't think it's inside here, but let me see. What's this place? Looks like a place where I could fight. Or should fight in the future. There's no one around here. Okay. It's apparently not where I needed to go. It looks a bit like a place for homeless. Actually, I forgot to check about my points in... Oh, he got me 1 point in Brawl, right? It's not really necessary, I believe, but I'll take it. That's weird. She said like across from the bar. Maybe it's you. Yeah, that's him.
Who's there, huh? Old Bill can't see too good these days. Is that you, Fred? I ain't got no booze tonight, so you may as well get the hell out of here.
It's not Fred, Bill. I heard that you can tell me why everyone is getting sick.
Yeah, I might be able to. But I'm awful thirsty tonight, mister. Would you spare $5 for a man who's been down on his luck?
Sure, I'll give it to you right after we talk.
Thank you much. to have to go pick up some hooch. For medicinal purposes, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know you ain't going to believe old Bill, because I've been telling my friends and the cops and everyone since it happened. And people just say that it's the hooch talking and nothing more.
It's alright. I believe you, Bill.
It was a monster, you see. Monster with his face all twisted and ugly, teeth longer than your finger, and these eyes, piss yellow and full of hate. I've never seen eyes like that before. Still giving me bad dreams.
You mean a Nosferatu, maybe? So what happened?
He grabbed me, threw me over his shoulder, took me to the bad place, the dark place. Oh, God, the smell. Worse than anything and then he bit me. My neck. Oh, God, it was horrible. Don't remember too much after that. Blacked out and woke up here in my alley. Haven't been feeling too well since then.
Down in the canals, for sure. Bill, I need to know where the monster took you. Serious, yes.
Came up through the sewers, he did. Just around the corner there. Don't want to go back to the bad place, friend. Don't let the monster come back and take me there.
It's okay, I'm gonna take care of the monster. Bill, stay with me. Everything's going to be alright. Don't worry, Bill. Someone's going to pay for this. Oh. And he died. Well, it wasn't me who killed him. I gotta go through the sewers now. Or in the next episode, because I'm done. We have already 30 minutes of recording time. Tin Can Bill has pointed you in the direction of the sewers near where he took his last breath as the possible home of the Plague Bearer. So yeah, we'll go down there in the next episode. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Until then, bye bye.